Hello. So there's a thing I did today that I guess I can talk about. It's a video thing, right? And I know I mentioned I don't like to talk about future projects out of I don't want to overhype people over the chance that maybe it won't come out or it won't be as good as I intended. But I already recorded it. I went and recorded it today, and there are just simple things that I can say about it, just to pass the time. And I think that's what we're going to do. So what I recorded is a Halloween special. And I started it much like the Christmas special that no one watched last year. So no one's going to watch the Halloween special this year. It's actually, it's a bit more interesting than the Christmas special. The Christmas special was 3 different Christmas-themed games. The Halloween special is one virtual reality horror game. And it was pretty fun to do, actually. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed doing it. But there are a few things that can be said about how it was done and what I was doing, because I recorded the screen, and I thought, the screen looks kind of silly with it, with just the VR shit. Just recording the screen looks really silly without an actual headset, because it splits the screen in two. So I'm just like, okay, I'll crop it out, but then I'll have a dumb square thing. And then I was like, okay, one fun thing to do. It's a horror game, right? Let's do Facecam, Christmas special, I did Facecam. The intro was Facecam. And so now, Halloween thing this year, we'll do Facecam the whole way through, because it's a horror game. And I look so ridiculous, just spinning around in circles. And I don't know, I don't like the way my face looks a lot of the time. I'm just like, oh gosh, no, don't let me look at this. But I did notice how ridiculously often I lick my lips. Now that I mention it now to you, if you go and watch that, you're probably going to notice it too. But it's almost something I never knew about myself. But when I'm talking, I lick my lips a lot. I'll lick, I just run my tongue under the top lip, just really just quickly and naturally. I don't know, that's just, I like to keep my lips nice and moist. But it was pretty evident at some point, and I was like, whoa, okay, I actually do that quite a bit, don't I? So that was interesting. But no, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun just to play the game. I did wander around for 10 minutes not knowing what to do, and that looked kind of bad, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm having Dave do it, actually. I'm having Dave set everything up, and I'm talking about it. I can talk about it now because sometimes I don't like to talk about projects that are dependent on other people, but because it's already recorded, I think that if I mention it now, and I know Dave's going to listen, if it doesn't get finished and uploaded, then it's going to be Dave's fault. And then I can just sort of put that on him, and then that makes it more likely for him to do the other work. Other projects we think about, or either my fault that they don't happen, or his fault that they don't happen, but because I don't talk about them ever, it just doesn't matter, because the public never really knows. But this one's gonna come out Halloween, October 31st, which is 2 days from now. I don't know what time, but he has an entire day to get all that set up, and it's not that complicated. He just has to make sure the 2 videos are in sync with each other and decide precisely how they're going to line up with each other. I personally just don't really care, but it just depends on the video, because both videos are very square. I want to say side by side might actually work, just completely side by side, because one video is going to have to be square because it's 2 almost identical pictures right next to each other, so you might as well chop it in half. And the other one was recorded on my my iPhone, right? Because obviously I can't record my face with the same phone that I'm recording the gameplay with, and then the phone that's inside of my headset. Well, I can record my... Okay. Maybe I'll do it to prove that I can, because there was a time when I said that I could, and then I tried, and then something messed up, but it was immediately after I did it. So this was the cat cam video, where I took a video of my cat while recording, and then I said, oh, let's also do face cam. And then it just didn't work at all. And I don't know why. I think it was just like because it was immediately after a video that was already taken, and like something messed up within the app. But I can record from the camera. Maybe it just didn't like the inside camera. But no, I can record from the camera through a app on my watch called Pixtacam, I think is what it is. Yeah. It's like Pixtocam, right? It's not Pix2Cam, it's Pixtocam, because the P and the C are the capitalized ones, so Pixto Cam. But yeah, with that app from my watch, I can initiate like pictures and videos to be taken immediately from the phone with the watch, so it's pretty cool. That also means that if anyone takes my phone, I can just start taking selfies of them right then and there. It's called a candid selfie, by the way. Look it up, it's true. I don't know if that's true at all. Can we coin that? Candid selfie is when you're holding a phone and a picture is taken of you. That's what the NSA does, right? So yeah, if somebody's holding my phone, I can get them just to like play a game or something, especially in portrait mode. It's almost perfect. I could just, get the watch out, click the button, and then picture taken. You don't even see anything from the screen. It's just picture taken right then and there. And I can do that with the video, and then I just have to make sure the audio is synced up, which isn't very difficult to do, and then I can just overlay it on top. So I might just do that. I know Ducky does that. Your boy, the Duckman, Ducky-chan. He does Facecam. I don't understand why, but he does Facecam. I think he's the only VC guy I know who does Facecam. And I won't do them for every video. I could, if I wanted to. It would require just annoying amount of editing every day, and I just fucking wouldn't have fun with it. But I might do it today, just because I feel like it, and I'm very clean. Because I got a shower earlier, because I knew I would do the Facecam thing. So I washed my hair, and I shaved my mustache too, and I trimmed my beard a bit. So for those of you who don't understand my my facial hair situation, I don't grow very much just because I'm not very old. But my my mustache and a little beard grows, and you know what? Fuck it. You know what? Yeah, if we're gonna, I'm gonna talk about facial. might as well break out the camera, and talk about it there. So let me figure out how that's supposed to... Don't fucking put notifications over and make everything all confusing. Let me keep playing this game. What's that looking at? That's looking at the wrong camera. So I switched the cameras. And then I think I have to switch to... No, that's on camera mode. This is on recording mode. It's weird. It's weird to see the image that the camera on the phone will be picking up through the watch, right? Because then I have to move the phone to make sure the camera's picking up the right image, and then I just get really confused. But this is probably sufficient. I don't like how far I have to hold my phone away, but whoa, something really weird happened with some colors there, but gosh, this is my face and my hair. I do not like my hair right now, actually. But I shouldn't be looking at my watch, I should be looking at my phone. But I was talking about my little beard. And this is like really evident in the video because I'm underlit. So it's like there. It's like the main star. But no, I grow out a little goatee, and I just use a razor, right? I take these parts away, I get rid of everything all over here, and the mustache and everything is gone. But I can end this now because I don't like doing it. And I think the longer it goes, the more likely it'll be that it'll fail. But the interesting thing is, Like, the mustache was the longest it had been ever, like, so far in my entire life. So it was starting to show up there, and it was the first time I felt it in the shower, right? I was taking a shower, and, like, I just felt the little hairs, like, going all around. Like, it was just like, whoa, shit. I actually kind of have a mustache now. I don't like the mustache as much, though. Mustache, no. So I got rid of the mustache, because I don't like it. But I have a cute little beard thing. It distinguishes me, because I have a really feminine haircut. My fucking hair is even more feminine than it was when it was really long, interestingly enough. I'm trying to train it so that it goes completely back, but it's really hard to do that, and I'm kind of lazy, so I'm just gonna let it grow out and see what happens. I didn't show my outfit either. I'm wearing my leather print or cheetah print or leather print, fucking leopard print. I believe it's leopard. It's leopard or cheetah, or there's a cougar maybe, I think looks like this too. But I'm wearing a suit, little cat pajamas. They got little paws and a hat too. That's in the video, because that was in the Christmas video too. So this team is slightly different in that she is different. She is the original Schwartz as opposed to the ghostly Schwartz. Why, you may ask? Because, as it turns out, this little green dot is really, really, really fucking annoying in this situation. Why? Because Hiraga, as you may know, like many other Archwitches, has an almost guaranteed AoE attack, area of effect, where she attacks everybody. And you may think that having this little dot there, it's a skill nullification of attack skills, and what it does is when she attacks, it gets nullified. Nothing happens, and that seems good on paper, but if you have 2 Unleashers, and you have 2 Maidens that have that secondary skill, and neither of them are activated, those 2 Unleashers have a chance of putting both of their Unleashes into the 2 remaining secondary skills, nullified skills, instead of the useful skills, the buff and the freeze. And then 2 turns later, those skills are gone, because the attack just happens. And I just noticed what was happening was I would do my Unleashes, and then it would go straight into the secondary, and then next turn it would be gone, and then I would do another Unleash, and it would go straight into that, and then next turn it would be gone, and gone, and gone, and all of, like, I would get no fucking skills. No skills at all. And it was just the most annoying shit in the world. And also, regular Schwartz has a 50+ attack and defense all-team secondary skill, and that's pretty cool. But yeah, I don't like... Now, I will never use an Unleash unless her thing is already active. Now it can't activate itself, which is annoying, but now that just doesn't happen with 2 of them. And now I just have, like, if this wasn't a problem, or, like, if I had a different one, if I had a different Awaken Ultra Rare Unleasher, then I would so use that, because the fucking, it's just detrimental. It's detrimental. It's so detrimental. But for now it works. It has to work. Like, any of the other ones would die within, like, 2 turns. Any of my ultra rare ones. I don't even have a high ultra rare Unleasher. If I had a high ultra rare, it would probably be one that can be awakened. Most ultra rares can be awakened. Most new ultra rares can be awakened. And that's cool and shit. My voice is a little... Whoa, just got a little old there. So, this event. Tomorrow, this event will be completely gone. Thankfully, it's pretty terrible. But I will be getting a ultra rare ticket out of it, which is good, which is make me very happy. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm feeling lucky. Okay, this is, you know what? She has a fucking field. I'm surprised she hasn't used it yet, but she's still, there it is. There's that field we were talking about. What are we looking at? 2 and 3. That's not bad. And how many? Okay, we're going to free, which is good. We have a chance of winning. we have a very small chance of winning, depending on how many of these buffs, or how many of these unleashes go to the buff. I think I want like 3 buffs. You want buffs before you want, turn skips, obviously. I always say freeze, and the vast majority of people say turn skip. But yeah, you want buffs before that, so that you'll be doing more damage during the freeze period. I don't really know why I say freeze, but I do. Not gonna win. Not gonna win this time around. We could have, if more of the skills went to the buffs, and went to the buffs before the turn skips, but didn't happen. Didn't happen, ended up unlucky. I hope this feels like 3rd attempt. I don't think it is, but it feels like it. Oh yeah, I also put a pretty substantial amount of Arcana into her. So that's cool. You may ask why I'm not using my skills, and that's why. I wanted her to do her field. Last time I didn't wait, and I paid the price. It's better to wait. Again, waiting for a natural there, and now neither of those skills have any naturals left, and the nullification is on standby. And thank God, Nully cannot be overridden, right? You can't, if you have an Unleasher, it can't go to a Nully thing if the Nully's already waiting, like it can with a regular skill, which is super awesome, and I am super glad that that is a thing that happens in the game. But, yeah, that is super awesome. But this team, right, I did put a lot of Arcana into her. Where is she? So she's not max yet, but I'm also almost out of medals. Right, 4,000 medals left, which is barely anything. Well, we get a handful of rares just from fucking being around. I also put a few jewels into card limit just because I was tired of having not enough. And I need to level her, and then I have enough to get a perfect Nina, but I don't have a armband yet. So when I finish this area, because I still want to finish the area and get the jewels, I will actually start grinding these, I think, or wait, 445, 4. These may be easier to grind. I'm not sure. I don't know, because I think. Does this has the thing in it too? Huh. No, it's better on Vitality to grind these. And then even if I have to empty the thing, I'm gonna keep going until I get the armband. Because I still want President Nina. I have to make her at least slightly more useful. She's still kind of a garbage card, but I have to make her slightly more useful. Also, she's more pretty like that. And I feel bad about selling her still. So yeah, I'm gonna grind this one. And probably end up emptying the box. I don't know, maybe I'll get the thing. I also still want her, because if I end up with one of her, then I can make the team better, or the other thing. And then, of course, fucking Reaper as well. Reaper, I believe, has a skill for the archer. So, I don't know, we'll see what we got with the tickets. Yeah, Reaper has a skill for the archer. It's a pretty damn good one. But yeah, cosplay vamp is 200. Reaper. Okay, yeah, just one Reaper is just the 150, and then same for the 2-star Reaper. Right. But like, why is, or is it? No. Okay, I was wrong. Yeah, okay, that's 150, and then cosplay vamp is 200. Whatever. I really should have went for more, but. Really still upset that I sold that fucking Daredevil, but you know, it happened. It happened. Our thing still hasn't improved. Still hoping on that. Again, that's completely a luck thing. It just needs to happen. What's going on my computer over there? I can't really tell. Terrible eyes, as I said. But I think, yeah, I should wait for, that's a pretty lucky fucking skill gain right there, though. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for, seriously? She's not gonna fucking, she usually fields. I was gonna wait for, her natural to go off, and then use it, because she usually has a field, but I guess we just got really lucky there, and then we win. And now we have to get really lucky again. 14, again, we still haven't seen 14. We don't know what it can do. It can probably do a lot. 10 is, like, 10 is good, but it's not, that wasn't all of the good skills, so it was like 600 something. It's bad. 500, even worse. I feel like we got like 6 something the other day. Let's go ahead and do it again, whatever. Yeah. So tomorrow when I have that other super rare, if I have that other, hopefully, maybe I'll make the team just a little bit better, which is good. I think I was a little bit wrong about my math too. Somebody told me I was a little bit wrong. I have to be looking at the numbers to explain why, but it's like it doesn't take from everything. It takes from the original part, I think, is how it works. I don't know. I haven't really tested it. I don't really care either. But let me kill this Ymir, and then we'll look into that. Just fucking deal with that. Yeah, it's like I said that the 100% would take everything and then double. Oh, there it is, 14. And how much do we do? Oh, so close. So close. Oh, man. New record. Okay, so now we know how well it'll do with all of the skills activated. 840%. But yeah, so like, Hero's Weapon, this is automatic, and it's attack 200% up. But what it actually does is it doesn't take the full value and then multiply, right? The buffing here takes the full attack value, 55% of the full attack value, and adds that to the full attack value, and then when it happens the second time, the full attack value there is increased already, and then it takes that extra 55 that was added on there, and then it compares that, takes 55% of that, puts that back in, and it can do that 5 times. But that doesn't happen with the Thor skills. So what happens with the Thor skills is it takes this number, this 9962 whatever, and if the skill goes off, say if your union goes off, which is 60% chance, the attack goes 30% up. So it takes this, it takes 30% of that, and then it adds it on, and then this one goes 60% up. It takes this, it takes 60%, it adds on, and it includes the other one, and all of that is added on, but none of these skills, when they're taking their 90% or their 120% up, they aren't including everything. They're just including, or they're just looking at the regular number and then adding that on to everything. So that's how that works. But yeah, I think I should probably, well, I don't know. I don't know if I should try to be making that ultra rare. What do we got here? 8,000 attack, and then a basic ultra rare has 10,000 attack. So if we put all of our high super rares together, or no, we don't want to look at a basic. We want to look at, actually, we want to look at one of these. No. One of these. 2,000. So it's what, 4 of them? 4 high super rares that are in, or that are just in this team, actually. There's just 2. There's just 2 in this team. But if I use all of them, just two that I'm saying are part of the thing. So that's 8,000 and 8,000 missing out of the team, and then I have a new with 28,000. So the attack will get better. So tomorrow, hopefully, I should be able to pull it off. By then, I'll probably have a if I just grind enough, I should be able to pull it off by tonight. My goals for tomorrow are wristbands and Daredevil, but also to by then have maxed out all of these, and I'll probably just use slimes because I want to do that with leveling, but whatever. So I got to max out this Rosa and the other one, and the other Paloma, I need to max that out as well, and then I combine all those, max all that, make the perfect Nina, and then if I have the armband, make President Nina, and then she will increase our attack, and then hopefully if I have Daredevil, she'll end up in this team along with, I guess, probably, because all of those two will be gone. So, no, just Daredevil, right? Because those two will be gone, and they'll be replaced with President Nina, and then just Daredevil can pop in and have that skill. Maybe if there's some other high super rare that I haven't been paying attention to, but hopefully by then that'll happen, and then maybe we can do, because we are close. Look how fucking close we are, right? If we just a little bit more attack damage, and we can deal we can deal a lot of damage, and we can get a free ultra rare ticket thing. Well, it's not completely free, you know, we have to put in effort, but yep. So I'm gonna be doing that. And I'm gonna do it well, probably. Otherwise, get hyped for a Halloween thing? I don't know. I think it's a dumb thing, probably. I enjoy doing it. I don't enjoy watching it because I don't like looking at my face just bumbling around. It's like half of my face. It's the bottom half of my face spinning around in circles. It's silly, probably. I don't know. Some of you are gonna watch it though, so enjoy that. Monday. Take care of yourself.